What is up, everybody? It's today Dave here, and welcome back to another video. So I'm bringing you another Pokemon Legends EA episode, and we have just defeated Mega Starmie, Mega Dragonite, and Mega Tyranitar, which is pretty cool. And oh, what the... Anyways, that was a pretty intense jump. So we're gonna go talk to Vinny now. Over at Hotel Z. We are almost done with the game, guys. Alright, I'm here. I managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know what trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's superpower. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks could rely on. Well, that must be Danger Dave. Says who? Oh. Grisham. Who's that? Trainer Grisham. And then I'll become rank A. So it's finally time. I got this. Who the heck is Grisham? Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. Alright, well, we're gonna find Grisham. Who is Grisham? That is the question. Let's ask Emma. Let's do it. Emma can figure this out. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled, and yet failed to. Well, you're an old dude, man. You have 3,000 years to do this. What were you doing? Alright, let's go talk to Emma. Of course, all the way across town. Dun, dun. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Danger Dave's opponent for our next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course, I'm Danger Dave. I figured you'd say that. Alright, what to do? If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Sounds good to me. Let's take a picture with Emma. How do we switch this? Screen captured. We got the selfie with Emma, guys. Alright, Emma, let's battle. I'm ready to win. Let's see how strong Emma is. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Dun 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 dun. I'm challenged by Detective Emma. Ampharos, you freaking hate Ampharos. Annihilate this guy, boys. Mega Horn. Brick Break, and I got rid of the screens with Brick Break. Just like that. Do the Mawile. Good Charizard here. That tickled. Take that, buddy. Comes Low Punny. Let's go back into him. Use Brick Break. Well, I do get paralyzed. It's a little unfortunate. Here's Lucario. I'm gonna go for another Brick Break here. That take care of him. I'm from Malamar. Looks like she's gonna Mega Evolve that Malamar. Mega Malamar! Bro's got a big brain. Let's Mega Evolve as well. Let's go, Charizard. Heck yeah. Let's go for that Fire Blast. Oh. Alright, I'm going for the bounce. Charizard instantly Mega Evolved and went down. Alright, screw this. Let's go Meganium. Alright, Solar Beam. Ooh, I gotta watch out for that poison jab. This is not good. Alright. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide. Alright, that Malamar did some work, but nothing my Tyrantrum and team couldn't handle. It just hit hard, you know? And like, Meganium couldn't stand a chance, but Charizard was a little weak. I got a little too cocky there. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappearing calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be generally trying to help to save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own eyes tied to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Wonder what Grisham's goal is. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab can tell you more about Grisham. Alright, let's go investigate. We're gonna see Mabel. Thanks, Emma. Alright, let's go see Mabel. All the way over there. I'm gonna heal real quick. Alright, I'm all healed up. Ready to go. Let's go see what Mabel's got about Grisham. Which floor? Director's office. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Chill, Mabel. I just need to find some information. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could back me? You know who it is. Team Flare. It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. She even got a nickname for the guy. Fine, so I used to be part... She's Grisham. Look at the little head, the little eye visor that's sitting there. What? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show it off the skill at the time. Honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you really got to know, you might want to try Novo Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Damn, I thought she was Grisham for a second. Let's go to the cafe. I'll keep the research. You gotta give me a shiny charm. Let's get out of here. Relaxing at cafes. To the Novo Cafe! The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, this isn't this entertaining. It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. And the boss of Team Flare, Novo. This guy's been Grisham the whole time? The random cafe dude? Oh, jeez. This is Grizel, one of my comrades at Team Flare. It all makes sense now. Look at their hair. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. It was right in front of our faces. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got the location for battle. Should get some challenger tickets, right? Over by Wild Zone 7. This is getting crazier and crazier. Alright, we're at the location. Wow. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Whoa, chill, Grizel. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is the Sandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Novo. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course. I was there. Yo, chill, Grizz. I don't like that girl. This kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novo. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. Alright, I'm ready to get rid of him. Let's battle Grizel. Bring it. I already don't like you. Let's do this. Make this easy. Dun, 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 dun. Talonflame. Let's go, Tyrantrum. Go for a Rock Slide. Easy. What else you got? Camera up? Oh no. Earthquake. Oh no, it's protected. Dragon Claw. Crunch. Rock Slide. What else you got? Aerodactyl. Rock Slide. Oh, well. Tyrantrum down. Water Shuriken. Oh no, it's Metagross. Charizard! Flamethrower. Fire Blast. Who's the last Pokemon? Pyroar. She gonna Mega Evolve that Pyroar? Oh no. Mega Pyroar. Let's Mega Evolve 2 Greninja. Water Shuriken. Night Slash. Hey, my Pokemon do not want to take these things out today. Break. When in doubt, send Heracross out, man. Heracross is OP. This is ridiculous. You did alright. Nothing I can't handle. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. And I say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Rose, our signature drink at Nova Cafe. Picked up the Pokemon in battle for us as well. Alright, Grisham, bring it on. Please join us inside. I don't care about the lore. I just want to win this promotion match. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here in this space, I'd like to explain it to you why I chose to battle on the ZA Royale. You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his own sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Oh, yes, I know. It's making me thirsty reading all his lines. That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would never have been driven to such madness, and we on Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Hey, yo, chill, man. He's old. He's probably got dementia. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe. I just want to battle you, bro. The truth? What's going on? Open Sesame! Oh no. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was so active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. Oh no, what's going on? And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in for it before you get to see the truth for yourself. Alright. Let's go investigate. Oh no. Got to do some exploring. Figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down at Lysandre Labs? Alright, let's go find the elevator key. Classic Pokemon. Right here. Alright, to power up the warp panel as well. Found some shroomies around here. See if I can capture that guy. Alright, guess I'm battling him. Tyrantrum, take him out! Oh. Let's investigate this. This is a power source so I can use the warp panels. Is it working? The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Alright, nice. That should help me in the search for this elevator key. Alright, where should we go? Alright, Tyrantrum, you're a little bit too big for a Sugar Ninja. I got the lab key card. Of course, it's a freaking Manectric that's gonna take out my Greninja. Nice slash this thing. Quick water shuriken. Nope. Dark Pulse, nice. That might work for Greninja. What's the stats on this Greninja? Wow, I just saw that map. So my special attack is 190 and my attack is 194. So I guess my Night Slash should just work as well. My speed is 180. That's crazy. Alright, let's go this way. Pokeball. Might be what we're looking for. Dawnstone. We got Electrike. Alright, let's go over here. I D-Mega Vault. Another Ultra Ball. Let's investigate. I got the key card. Yes, it opened. It's all coming together. What is that noise? Is that a Pokemon that saw us? Oh, it's up there. Watch out! You still got hit, did you? Nope. Ultra Balls don't work here. Come on, take this guy out. Got the Houndour. Did not get the Houndoom. Alright, let's go turn on this power source as well. It's getting a little sneaky down here. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. The letter B. I need to find key card B. Is it here? I'm gonna investigate this panel. Rare candy. It's gotta be right here. The lab key card B. Oh wait, you can just take that shortcut, can't you? Oh. What am I doing? There we go. Key card B. Oh my god. Please capture that. Nope. Where's those quick balls at? Oh wait, take him out. I don't even know if a dust ball is going to do good against it. Nope. I don't have any quick balls. Heavy ball? Will that work? Nope. Let's take him out. Nice, got that Matang. Water Shuriken. Ice Beam. Finish it off with the bounce. I froze him! Alright, let's heal you up. Max revive. Tiny shroom. Alright, how do I power this up? It's got a thunderstone as well. Another power source. Power source 3. Turn on the power. I'm tired. Light you back on and nearby warp panel should work now. Alright, let's go. There's a couple warp panels over here. This should take us to the other side of this wall, I'm assuming. Whoa. Get that Ekans. It's an Alpha Arbok. Level 60. Come on, you got this. Why am I only attacking the little Ekans? Bounce. Alright, I've definitely got to heal up this. I kept locking onto the little tiny Ekans instead of the Arbok. Oh jeez, he just took me out. Alright, Psychic. That mystical fire, a little bit of damage on it, lowered special attack if he's got any. I know Psychic again. Watch out, he's got leech life. Don't want to give him that health back. Alright, that's it. Fire blast. Flamethrower. Air slash. You got charge art too. Hopefully I capture this. Got him! Jeez, that was dangerous. So I got 3 of my Pokemon, almost got Tyrantrum. I gotta step it up. At least I got that Alpha Arbok. Alright, what was I doing? I got that key card C. Perfect. Now, how do I use that key card? Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Am I? No, I don't think I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, I think it was. I just can't capture a Houndoom. At least I have an Alpha Houndoom, but jeez. Catch him in that trick. Alright, there we go. This should be keycard C. Alright, you already see that right there, straight ahead of me. Let's do this. An Alpha Aegislash. An Aegislash floating away. That's it, I can't handle. Let's go try. What? I thought I Mega Evolved you, buddy. Let's get rid of the little small fry first. Come on, Fire Blast. Okay, those little Honedge are annoying. Alright, I took care of the Aegislash. I didn't even be Mega Evolved. It's annoying and took away my Mega Evolution just for the cutscene. Path is now clear. I got the elevator key. What is this? Oh no. It's not even gonna let me use this? Oh wait. Power source is right here. This should take me back to the beginning, hopefully. Yep. Tap the elevator key against the panel. Ooh, there's different floors. I'm gonna go to B2 first. Oh, it's B3 where I need to go, but... take it this Pokeball. Let's heal Charizard up. Alright, my team should be good to go now. Just gotta be careful who I Mega Evolve. Oh no, I already don't like this. Some of the machinery power back on in response to your presence. System reboot. Voice guidance available. The device. The device grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosense Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. Dang. Watch the field. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. This life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon, which followed the legends? Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are the mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Damn, these guys are crazy. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world with conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Dang, they just want to kill people. Yo, Zygar, what's up, buddy? Your little dog again? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? Yo, what's up, L? Zygar seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. Yo, chill, bro. So you're still evil? Oh no. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. You're still alive. And soon, so Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well. Sensing danger, now has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose... Okay, you're a good guy. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to a rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the internal flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned. All those young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. I just wanted a promotion match. Oh no. Yo, what's up, buddy? How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us. Grizel, there will be time for such things later. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. I don't trust this dude. He's given that sin to survive. We're mere children born to those, and yet we too become pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anybody else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novi Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than a challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. You ain't getting crap from me except staying in rank B. This is drama all over the place. Let's go see what AZ's got to talk about. This is crazy. I'm not giving you Floette. I'm taking Floette. There's AZ. It's okay, little Floette. You're safe with me. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I can't talk. I can never talk. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? What's up, crew? Oh, I found him. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Novo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novi Cafe. He even seems to know something weird going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Why do we have to go on the roof? Danger Dave, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? I know the truth. Then I should tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they know. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I loved the most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. This is crazy. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all the rested upon the earth. You just killed everyone on Earth? Well, Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and wandered alone for 3,000 years. Dang. Bro, annihilated everyone? I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I can make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Anjay is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Anjay to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Anjay after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution that Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Ange. This is crazy. AZ, dude. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. But that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returning to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. Dang, you're old. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him such as many of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. Yeah, Team MZ's got this. Especially Danger Dave. I'll win. Just go get some Challenger tickets. Yes, let's do it. Oof. So, we just learned a lot about AZ. That was pretty wild. I'm going to save the Challenger tickets for the next episode. It should be not long at all. I'm going to do a whole separate segment on the Challenger tickets and the promotion match. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Pretty sad backstory with AZ. He destroyed the whole world or something. But Danger Dave is out. GG's.